Hi, this is Algebra 1, Module 4, Lesson 7, Cafeteria Consumption and Costs. So we're kind of switching gears on this one and learning a new way to organize information. Sometimes Elvira hosts after-school events in the cafeteria as clubs and teams celebrate their accomplishments. Frequently, she orders too much food for such events, and occasionally not enough. For example, she has noticed that the chess club eats less than the football team, but more than the cheerleaders, which makes sense. Elvira has asked you to help her sort through her records for the past few years, hoping she can better plan on how much food to order for the upcoming soccer team and drama club events. Unfortunately, Elvira kept most of her records on post-it notes, and now everything is out of order. Fortunately, she used a different color post-it notes for each year, so at least you have a place to start. So we have the information down here and then also right there. So we've got a few on both pages. So here's the information we've identified from the past 3 years for the soccer and drama club events. So blue post-it notes, where is it? So blue post-it notes are from 3 years ago. So here's a blue, here's a blue, blue, blue. Scroll down and find all the blues. Here's another blue and blue. Okay, so those are from 3 years ago. We have yellow are from 2 years ago. So let's see, here's a yellow, here's a yellow. Since we don't have colors on these, here's a yellow, a yellow, a yellow, and a yellow. All right, and then pink is from last year, really it's kind of a purpley pink. Pink is from last year. So here's a pink, here's a pink, here's a pink. Everything that's left should be pink, right? There's pink, pink, pink. All right, I think we have a mark on everything. All right. Organize the data for each year in such a way that can be combined with similar data from other years. So if we look at the post-it notes, we have, so soccer team, I'm going to do soccer in green. And here's a soccer team. And oh, we've got both on none of them. All right. Well, let's take the blue post-it notes first. Let's start with blue. So how I want to do this, one way to organize is with a matrix. It's called a matrix. So we're going to start with the blue post-it notes. Actually, I'm going to scoot that over a little bit. Blue. And we know there's the soccer team and there's drama, right? Now, we need to figure out the categories. Oh, that's in my way. We're going to do we'll write this in blue. So what are they doing with, what is she ordering? So here we've got chips. Here we've got cookies. Here we've got drinks. Here's another drinks. So let's do, so chips, cookies, drinks. Here's chips and here's cookies. Okay, so we have 2 chips, 2 cookies, and 2 drinks. And if we look, here's a soccer chips, a soccer drinks, and drama drinks, drama cookies. So let's do chips, cookies, and you know what? I'm going to write this. Let's do some text boxes. That's going to make me run out of room if I don't. All right. So in blue, we know we have across the top, space over here, we're going to have chips, cookies, and then drinks. Then across the bottom, we know we have to go We need each of those for the soccer team and the drama team. So for the soccer team, where are the chips for the soccer team? Let's look. Chips for drama, cookies for soccer. Oh, chips for soccer right here. 10 packages. So under soccer and chips, I'm going to put 10. Under soccer and cookies, where's soccer? No, drinks. It's down here. Soccer and cookies is 6. 6 dozen. So I'm going to put 6. And then for their drinks, drama, there's soccer, had 4 gallons of drinks. Okay, so now I'm going to do the same thing with the drama. So the drama, this one's drinks. Here's cookies. Got to find chips. Okay, 8 packages of chips for the drama club. So I said 8. And then cookies up here, 3 dozen cookies. So we're going to do 3 for that. And then for their drinks was right here, 4. Okay, so this is what we have under the blue sticky notes. Now let's do the yellow because that was 2 years ago. Let's see if we can see it in here. If it's too light, we'll change it to orange. So yellow, we have the same thing, don't we? We should have chips, cookies, and drinks. And we're still going to be doing this for the soccer team and the drama club, right? So let's see. Yellow, 6 packages of chips. So soccer needs 6 packages of chips. And then that's drama. The rest must be down here. So cookies. I need cookies, 7 dozen cookies for the soccer team. So I'm going to go over here and do 7. And then drinks. Leave we're down here. Soccer team, 4 gallons of drinks. So 4. Okay, so now I got to do the same thing for drama. So drama, were chips up here? Nope, cookies. So we'll have to go down here. So chips for the drama was 12 chips and cookies were up here. So 12 chips, cookies, we said were up here, right? 5 dozen cookies. And then drinks down below. A lot of back and forth with these 2 different pages. 3 gallons of drinks for the drama club. All right, 3. So these were under the yellow. We'll go ahead and write that in here. So these are the yellow sticky notes. Now we need to do the pink. Let's see if we have a pink in our, we'll have to do red because we don't have a pink in our colors over here. Okay, so our pink Post-its, we're going to do same thing. Space here. They're doing this each year. Chips, cookies, soccer, drama. All right. So now we got to find them under the pink ones. So drama, 8 packages of chips for soccer. And then that was drama. So we need to go down here. 8 dozen cookies for soccer. So 8 again. And then drinks must be down below. 4 gallons of drinks for the soccer team. So 4 gallons of drinks. Drama, what did drama have up here? Just cookies. Oh, chips right here. 10. 10 packages of chips. We had 4 dozen cookies. And then down below, soccer, 4 gallons for drinks. And notice she put a few little notes in there too. Seemed about right, was too much. Um, those had some things. All right, so that's one way to organize it. Let's see what the second one says. You suggest to Elvira that for each event, she should order the average amount of each item based on what she has ordered over the past 3 years. How might you represent this year's order in a concise, organized way? Describe in detail how you calculated the amount of each item to be ordered for each event so Elvira can follow your description when planning for future events. So we need to figure out what to do first. So this is for number 2. Um, green, since that's not one of our colors. So for number 2, we need to figure out the total. So we want to know for soccer, total number of chips that were used each year. Well, what are you going to do to find the total? Add them together. So 10 plus 6 plus 8, that's 24. And we're going to write this in what's called matrix form. So the top left, notice how chips and soccer is the top left of each of these boxes. So that's going to be the top left of our matrix. Now we're going to add the cookies together. So 6 and 7 and 8. Well, that's 14 plus 7. That's 21. So I'm going to put that one in the middle. And then I'm going to do drinks. Drinks is 4 plus 4 plus 4, which is 12. Now I'm going to do dramas. Bottom left is drama chips. So I'm going to put that one in the bottom left of my matrix down here. So 8 plus 12 is 20, plus 10 is 30. 30. Now we'll do the cookies. 3 plus 5 plus 4. That is 8 plus 4 is 12. And then the last ones is 4 plus 3 plus 4. Is that right? Yellow was 3 drinks. Yellow, yep, 3 gallons of drinks. Okay. So 4 plus 3 plus 4 is 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay. So now to find the average, we have to add them. We added them all together, and we need to divide by 3. So we could say that's times 1/3. So we can multiply this. And what I'm going to end up doing is I'm going to distribute this 1/3 to every box in my matrices, my matrix. So 1/3 of 24 is 8. 1/3 of 21 is 7. 1/3 of 12 is 4. 1/3 of 30 is 10. 1/3 of 12 is 4. And this is where I was thinking my numbers a little off because 11 doesn't divide 3 evenly. So we're going to round up and just say 4. So it's about 4. You're not going to get half gallons. You're going to buy jugs. So what does this really mean? Well, this means we're going to have, so for soccer, let's go ahead and do a text box here. So what it means is our final results, chips, cookies, and drinks. Soccer needs 8 bags of chips because that's what we have in that top right. They need 7 dozen cookies, and they need 4 gallons of drinks. Drama is going to need 10 bags of chips because that's the bottom left from up here, 4 bags, a dozen cookies, and 4 drinks. So that's really what this interprets to. All right, let's go back down to 3. Elvira just informed you that the soccer team won the state championship and the drama club took major awards at the Shakespearean Festival competition. That's fabulous. Consequently, both groups have decided to allow each member of the team or club to invite 3 guests to accompany them to their celebration events. Elvira assumes that each of the guests will consume about the same amount of food as each team member they accompany. So how are you going to use your representation of the original amount of food to order from question 2? So we've already figured out the average she should do for this year to determine the new amount of food to order. Well, if they're getting to each invite 3 people, I'm going to do this one in red. So I'm going to do number 3 over here. So this is what they're going to have. So this is her order for this year, this group over here. But they're each going to invite 3 other people, which means that's a total of 4 people that are going to be per group or whatever. So I'm going to take didn't give myself much space here. I'm going to take my thing from up here. So this guy, because that's my order, I'm going to take it times 4, because this is what I figured on with one person per one member. And now I have to do 4 times that because they have 3 extra people come in. So 4 total per person. I'm going to do that same thing. I'm going to distribute that 4 to every single number in my matrices. So 4 times 8 is 32. 4 times 10 is 40. 4 times 7 is 28. 4 times 4 is 16. There's another 4 times 4 and another 4 times 4. So what that means is, same thing over here, soccer, this is drama, this is chips, this is cookies, and this is drinks. So for the soccer, I'm going to need 32 bags of chips, 28 dozen cookies, and 16 gallons of drinks. All right, last one. Elvira can order food from either Main Street Market or Grandpa's Grocery, and she has given you a list of the prices at each store. So here's what things cost. So we got a little more for the chips, a little less for the cookies, a little more for the drinks. She would like you to demand the total cost of purchasing the recommended amount of food from question 2 for each event, for each store. Elvira knows that for some events it might be best to purchase the food from Main Street Market, and for others it may be better to purchase the food from Grandpa's Grocery. She also realizes it is too time consuming to purchase some items from one store and some from another. You'll need to keep track of the details of your computations for the total cost, so Elvira can use your strategy for future uses, for future events. So we're going to take our original amounts. So this one right here, the 874 1044. So I'm going to go ahead and put these down here. So text box. I'm going to read. We have chips. Actually, I'll do this slightly different. So I'm going to do Main Street Market at first. And I have the list in front of me, so I'm going to go ahead and look at that. You guys might want to look on your paper so I don't have to keep scrolling up and down. So for Main Street Market, soccer had 8 packages of chips. So that's really 250 times 250 for those, right? And then we're going to buy those, plus we're going to buy, it was 7 dozen cookies. Well, cookies cost $3, so times 3, plus we had 4 gallons of drink, and drinks are $2, 4 times 2. So that's going to be the cost at Main Street Market for the drama club. And so for drama, we had 10 for the 250, 10 for the drinks, 10 gallons. And then they had 4 dozen cookies. So that one's times 3 up here. And then we're going to add 4 gallons times 2. Okay, so this is Main Street Markets. So that's just kind of my work for it. Let's go over here and do Grandpa's grocery, and then we'll show you how we put it together into a matrix. Grandpa's grocery. So that one for soccer, we had eight, what was it, chips, bags of chips. So that's $2 each times two, plus 7 dozen cookies, which is $4 this time, plus 4 gallons of drinks, which is $1.50 per drink. Drama had 10 $2 plus this time 4 times $4, and then plus 4 gallons times 150. Okay, so now that I've got kind of my work shown, now I'm going to put it into a matrix. So here is my space here, Main Street. And I'm just going to use running out of space. We're just going to call that Main Street. I'm going to call this one Grandpa's. Over here, I'm going to have soccer. I'm going to have drama. Over just a tad. Okay, so my Main Street's total for soccer is 8 times 250 is 10 plus, no, 16 plus 4 and plus 21 plus 8. We end up with $49. So over here, I'm going to put Main Street's is $49 total. Grandpa's soccer total is 16 plus 28 plus $6 is a total of 50. So I'm going to go over here and go $50 for Grandpa's. Okay, so soccer is slightly cheaper to go to Main Street, but not crazy cheaper. All right, so drama, got to see what they add up to. So 10 times 250, that's 20 plus 5, 25 plus 12 plus 8 is $45. So we'll put that over here under our 40 Main Street market. And then drama, we have 20 plus 16 plus that's 6, and that's 42. All right. So this is how we've set that up into a matrix. So you can easily see, oh, well, Main Street's the soccer total is going to be 49, Grandpa's will be 50. You know, if we're trying to figure out who's cheaper overall, this one's 94 between the two. This one's only 92. So only a couple bucks difference depending on where they go. Thanks for joining us, and we'll see you next time.